My lovely Scorpios. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Somebody is going to come for you this week, Scorpio. Somebody's going to come for you. And let me just tell you something about who's trying to come for you. They just really want your attention. This person wants your attention and they feel like you are not giving them the response that they were hoping for. So what they're going to do is just try to come into your world and like shake your whole shit up, which is insane. This is somebody who feels neglected by you. They feel rejected by you. They feel, you want to know something so crazy about this story? This could have been someone who was trying to play with you. You know, it's almost like they could have been playing with you. This could have been a person who struggled with commitment, or they struggled to accept real love. They didn't know how to accept anything genuine. It's not what they're used to. And then you came in their life and you got sick of them. I see you like turning your back on them. For some of you, I see you in your phone, your notifications. You could have put this person on block. That's how you'll know who this person is. And when I tell you, like, if they try to reach out to you and they keep going to voicemail, or if they try to reach out to you and you're not returning their text messages, like, this person is going to go a step even higher. And it's because their ego has gotten blown by you. You could have humbled this person and they're not going to take it so light. So they are going to come and try to shake your world up. It's like this person could have been a big player. You could have attracted in a big player, baby, but it looks like you could have like turned the tables on this player, and they don't know how to handle it. Like, if they could have did this to other people and they are used to having like women or men like chase after them and beg for them, or, you know, put in some level of fight, with you just turning your back, it was such a huge blow to their ego. But at the same time, now they feel trapped in their feelings. They don't know how to get over you. They don't know how to get over you. They don't know how to stop thinking about you. They could have lost control over their whole life. So what they're going to do is come and shake your shit up. I think this person has lost control emotionally, and they may try to come for you. So, and it's only going to be for some of you. Another thing, Spirit is congratulating you that you finally stepped out of your comfort zone. And this could be your comfort zone when it comes to love. Some of you could be tired of your own type. You know, like if you used to attract in like players or people who are emotionally unavailable or play mind games, you're disgusted. You're disgusted with the old self. You're disgusted with people trying to come in and waste your time. And it's like you're stepping out of your comfort zone in so many different ways. And Spirit is so happy for you. It's like this is what they've been waiting on. It's like, dang, Scorpio, we have so much for you on this other side. So your luck is about to change for the better. And I hear get rid of all of them. You know, like some of you, if you were in a dating cycle, if you're single and you were just dating, I see you cutting off multiple people. Like you're starting to realize certain people are just wasting your time and you don't see it going anywhere, you know? So you could be losing, if some of you were really, really controlling in the sense like you needed to know how things are going to work out. You're going to even let go of control. You're just going to have fun. Like that's what you're stepping into, a cycle of just taking risk and just having fun and just going with the flow of life. You are tired of the same routine anyway, and you're tired of going back and forth with people. You're just sick of a lot of stuff. And if you left, be careful of what messages you leave. Be careful of what voice notes you leave, because if you left this person a message, a voice note, I see a group of people around them and they keep replaying it over and over and over and over for their friends. And like, oh, do you think they were talking about me or blah, blah, blah? Like somebody can be sharing something with a group of people that you could have wrote in a message, or if you subbed them and then blocked them, or if you sent them a voice note and then blocked them. You know, if you sent a text message and then they could be showing other people to try to like figure you out, you know? So the biggest thing, like your overall energy for love this week is protected and then passion. All right. So you are protected, especially if somebody is trying to come for you. You are going to be protected when the situation comes back around. And with passion, some of you Scorpios could be dating. You could be passionately connecting to other people. You could be making love a lot to somebody else. You know, I feel like with protected, some of you too could be trying to protect your energy from this person. Like you figure this person out. You could be trying to protect yourself from this person's energy and from going off the deep end, because you could be a Scorpio like, baby, I can get down and dirty too, but I'm just trying not to go there because I know better. You know, you could be trying to stay away from like drama and chaos and having somebody push you out of your own character. Like you don't want to, you're trying your best not to get on their level because you got it in you, Scorpio. You are the Scorpion, so you can sting a person when you good and ready to sting. You can sting, honey. You have a passionate lover. I see you guys making love in the shower and all kinds of stuff. So that's another thing too. It's like some of you can cry behind closed doors when you think about this person, because deep down inside you actually did fall in love with them. You just didn't expect for it to turn out that way. It could have really hurt you. But with passion, you could be trying your best just to move on and do what makes you happy. Some of you, if you're on a diet, you're going to be cheating on your diet a lot. Like I see you with a passionate lover. I see you with snacks. I see y'all making love. I see showers. I see movies. I see wine. I see celebrating life. That's another thing too. If you left this person, their ego could be blown because they expected you to chase them. They expected you to be in your fields. I don't know what they was expecting out of you, baby, but clearly whatever they wanted from you, they didn't get it. So, and you're tired. That's another thing. See, come on with it. Look at you taking your power back and standing your ground. You're not playing with people. People better not come for you this week. You know what it is? It ain't this week. And clearly ain't going to be next week either. It just seems like you had enough. When I see standing your ground, you're really protecting your peace. See, protected. You're really protecting your peace. You're really protecting yourself, and this shows you just being powerful and standing your ground. Like, I'm not letting you back into my life, you know? You're tired of this person. And they could have been a cheater anyway. If you were with them in a connection, you could have found out that they were just a big cheater anyway. So it's like everything that they did to you is just going to blow up in their face. And you're just tired. So let's just move on. Let's see what else. See? Look. Sexual freedom. Didn't I say that? Y'all going to be freaky as ever. Lots of love making. Lots of like... You have a soulmate. You guys could be taking pictures with each other or looking at pictures with each other that you guys took the night before. With sexual freedom and pictures, some of you guys can be making your own videos, and I ain't gonna go into it. You know what I mean? But this is like a soulmate energy. So you are protecting yourself from a past lover while entertaining a soulmate. I can tell, because the energy just shows lots of love making, lots of romance. This new person really adores you. I wanted to, like, you could be with an Aries, you could be with an Aquarius, you can be, Spirit said this is going to be an elevated love experience for you. And you've been training your brain anyway to attract this level of love in. So this is like a soulmate, something deep. You know, this is something that you could have manifested. You wanted like a heart's connection. You wanted somebody who will understand you and who you can hold close to your heart and trust. Let me see what else. This is supposed to be the energy of the past person. Your past person, they're pissed. Like, if they take it out on you, this is going to be important. I feel like I'm going to tell you the important parts. If they take it out on you and make it seem like you're the problem and trying to blame you and throw you underneath the bus, it's because they feel like they made the biggest mistake of their life ever. Like, they have so many regrets when it comes to you. This is how they feel. They also feel like you're chosen. Like, this is the way it's supposed to be. Like, honestly, like, if you are chosen, they can feel like you're being protected from them. So they can have, like, in their place of in denial, in their place of anger, they can also have a certain level of accountability, especially when it comes to the type of person you are. With the new person, they could have felt as if you were being really, really distant with them. They were wondering with the new person, are you trying to pretend how much you like them because they're coming to chase you. So this is going to be somebody that's going to come in and they are going to chase you. And they want to know, are you hiding your feelings from them? You know, there could be times that you're distant. What they don't know, what this soulmate doesn't know, is that you're only distant because at times you're still overcoming something else. That's what they don't know. Your distance isn't because you're trying to pretend or protect your heart. I mean, it could be. Some of you could be trying to protect your heart because you don't know what this soulmate really is about. But for a lot of you, you're protecting yourself because you can still be overcoming someone that really tried to hurt you and do a number on you. All right. Yeah. And it says your commitment is going to be tested. Honestly, the commitment that you made to yourself, is going to be tested. So when this person tries to come back in, it's spirit. It's spiritual. They're meant to come back in. They're meant to come back and poke you and trigger you and see how you handle it. You know, you want to know what it is too. Like what people don't understand. If you pray to God and you ask them to remove somebody off your path, they'll take the person off your path. However, to test your heart, AKA to test your gangster, they may send the person right back just to see if you take them back. If you take them back, then it's like you failed the test and you don't get to have the elevated love. And then you go through another cycle with the same person all over again. All right. So free will is so important, and spirit be testing people because people will say, I'm done with Richard. I want nothing to do with Richard. I would never, ever touch Richard again. But then when Richard comes and calls you or pops up at your door, you're ready to take Richard back. And then you will blame it on spirit. You would blame it on spirit when everything falls apart again. So this is why they test you. They test you to see where are you truly within yourself? Where are you within your healing journey? Because if you really say you want new, you would stand on your ground and wait for new to come in, because that's what they're trying to give you. Some of you have this new soulmate, and you could be tested still. Like if you have this new soulmate who's treating you good and they have a certain level of intimacy with you, they may send the old person to see, are you really over them? Like, what are you going to do? It's still the same way. With this new soulmate, let's see about this new soulmate. Whew, you guys are going to have a lot of passionate love making. I'm going to tell you that. You are their type. Like you're very physically attractive to this person. And you guys have a lot of open and vulnerable conversations. And that's what they love about you. They also love the way you moan. They love the fact that you are like, you know how to cook. And you make this person laugh. They feel like you have a really great sense of humor, and you're very self-aware. They love your voice. Your voice is really soothing to them. They also feel like you're very nurturing. And you're very financially stable. Some of you are really good at making this person feel loved. They feel so whole when they're with you, this new soulmate. They're going to choose you if you want them. They want you already. They choose you. They feel like they found love in you. And your old person just feels like they made a huge mistake. Some of you need to be careful with like a drop off. You might be careful of dropping your child off at school too late, or there could be a cutoff time of when you're supposed to pick your child up and you may forget. You may run late on picking your child up. So be careful of that. They may send you a letter about like the school hours and the time your child needs to be picked up or dropped off. With work, you could be mastering a skill when it comes to work. Some of you can work with mental patients, but just be careful. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. You could be suppressing this. Like you just want to be further in your life. A lot of you just really want to be further in your life. You may be contemplating on getting a new job or a second job in order for you to have more money. You can be fighting your way up the ladder, and it can be like hard for you financially, but it's going to work out in your favor. Some of you too could be getting into like fitness, whether it's even like fitness. You watch YouTube and you have like a 10-minute fitness video that you do, in the morning, because I see some of you are very, very tense right now in your life. Like, you're tense. Even though you're embracing uncertainty, it can still feel very uncomfortable for you. Even though you're stepping out your comfort zone, it can be very uncomfortable. Because you're uncomfortable, you might have a lot of tense energy. And in order to break up that tense energy where like your back or your neck feels really, really stiff and tight, you're going to start to work, like do fitness. All right. I'm going on the extended. I'm gonna do a full reading, a full spread reading on your soulmate, and a full spread reading on the past person, as well as messages about your family, your children. If you would like to watch the extended, you can click on the extended, which will be in the description box. Love and light.